Let me
So,
remind you something.
okay.
You guys, all of you went back to the camp at the same time. Like, the
Oh,
yeah, like all of you went back to the camp at
oh,
the same
okay.
time. So yeah, uh, Dalton, Pierre, Soldier, all four of you went back.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought it was Michael's not with them, so they went on. Okay, never mind. So they just all got back. Okay, good to know.
Yeah, they all went back. You guys all went back to the cave. Eleanor's sitting by the camp. Dalton and her are having a chat. Blah blah blah. We skip forward a bit. Uh, and the soldier and Pierre learn the fighting style. All this happening. Allison's also by the camp. And when by the time they leave, they are all gone. And you see Eleanor going back to her tent.
All right. So the first thing I'd like to do, I like to ask around all the remaining NPCs if they have a map of the outskirts. Like, he just wants to be. I just want to be sure.
Also, I forgot that there's someone that's a part of the camp. I just keep forgetting to place down a token for them.
All right, yeah, Alejandro and Huey Jackman. I believe that was their
Huey.
name.
Yeah.
We.
Anyways,
All
so
right.
who do you ask?
First, I'd like to ask Alice, because she's like the information person from what I remember. Yes, historian, but just
Okay.
walk up to her and real quick ask if like I'm planning to kind of start wandering around the outskirts, So I just want to ask if you guys have a map, or should I make my own map? At least try to.
Uh, yes, we do have a map. It outlines the, 7 campsites, dangerous
Oh, so yeah.
areas, unknown territories,
Hmm.
or something.
Okay. So do I have to buy it? Is it belongs to Alejandro and I have to buy it from him, or?
No, we have a community one. Alejandro has his own personal one. I'm willing to bet there's
All right.
things on there more worthwhile than anything on the community one.
All right. So mind if I borrow the community one?
No, you're not taking it with you. You can look at it if you want.
I'll look at it. Okay then. Good to know. Right. So mind if I just take a quick peek and I'll just make my own map, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. You remember
All
like the
right. So.
map, right? And how like
Yep.
this, the gray bit is the outskirts, right?
Mm-hmm. True.
And like the camp area is like a tiny ass fucking dot.
Yeah. Tiny dot around here.
Yeah. Thing is, there's 7 campsites. They're like some are pretty fucking far away, and others are not. I think we have a better map in Discord, don't we? Like,
Hmm.
let me look.
The actual bell maps. Hmm. Just scrolling through. Oh,
Found
I found a
something?
map where it just shows. I found the map where you have like an arrow to the camp and it shows a small like circle of the camp.
Yeah, there should be the tiny fucking dot.
Yeah, there. It's just a little tiny little that.
Yeah.
I was been off. Yeah.
See, that tiny
Mm-hmm.
dot. Thing is, your campsite is small, like in general, compared to the other ones.
Understandable.
And then we add upon the trees and everything. Thing is, despite how small the campsite is, it's technically not the worst. Despite its small size, it's actually quite functionable.
Hmm.
Now let me get on to the big points. The thing you're mainly here for, right? You know,
Mm. We
as
barely,
you
explore the outskirts, so it's best to get some knowledge.
okay, time to put everything to grand expect. Your tiny little dot here. There's two like let me these areas. Remember the 7 campsites?
Oh, right here. Okay.
You have your own
That's
like over here,
okay.
which is I think right there. There we go. There's 7 campsites. Or at least a
Right.
general direction of them. This gives you like a
All right.
vague idea, like, oh, these are where these areas are, right?
Yeah. And Michael just writes this down on his little notebook. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Do we have any like connections to these campsites? Like, do we know any people from them, or is it just we know they exist and that's it?
we have some connections, mostly trade
That's
agreements, uh, peace
fun.
pacts, most somewhat.
Hmm. All right. All right.
To be honest, we're more of a standoffish compared to everyone else in this. To put it simply, we're more
Uh,
neutral compared to everyone else. Some lean more to
uh,
benevolence, to the malevolent, more neutrals. But uh, thing is, some of the warmongering ones are tolerant of us. To put it simply, we are in the middle ground of every single one of these. Some are, quite frankly, not so happy with us. Some very much like our company due to what we bring to them. But ultimately, that's it. There's no underlying friendship. It's more business when it comes to us.
all right. All right.
The moment we
That is
can't
good.
provide anything to them is the moment quite frankly, hell is quite frankly when they would most likely attack us. Coming empty handed, never a good idea. So if you visit any of these locations, be prepared to have some level of information at any point. Information, some item, anything that just doesn't make you, you know, seem
Bliss.
worthless. You need to have some
Yeah.
value. everyone here is quite frankly starving and dying slowly.
Hmm. He just kind of starts scrolling through the past pages of his notebook. I guess I got some value, I guess? Oh yeah, right, forgot. I'm gonna ask more questions about the map later, but right now I'd like to ask you about something real quick. Like,
Being
do you know
which,
stuff about like urban legends, maybe? Like specifically from the Coming Fog?
uh, let me see. And now, boys, we roll a D100.
Oh, alright.
Hopefully, we get the number I'm hoping for.
Oh god! First roll of the session!
Baby, my luck is always better than everyone else's because that's what I wanted. Thing is, you know something? This wasn't gonna be like a if it's below or above type of thing. Actually, it technically is because if it's a below like 100, like a certain point, you're gonna get the answer where you want it. But if it's above like a 80, you won't get shit. But if I rolled 100, you get
Hmm?
something special.
Yay.
Also, if I rolled a nat one, there was gonna be like cosmic horror shit. But yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, let me bring out the lore tablet that I have. Okay.
Alright.
Eternal indexes, we're not talking about that. Lost souls, no. Soul lessons, blah blah blah. Difficulties, lingering regrets, no. The king and weak. I should change it to the king and peasant, but okay. Dead best. Five for okay, where is it? Okay, there we go. You said something about the fog, right? We have the 100, meaning we get to talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Should I tell you all five or should I give you three? We're going with the three option.
Alright.
Okay. Pick between these five options you can pick. I'm just gonna give you like a brief description. Moon, child, snake, whisper, and agony.
Agony is the last one.
Agony is the last one.
Alright. 1 second. I just got look. Okay. I have an idea for. And my cat ran away. Yay. Okay. So, remind me. That thing that I saw in my acid trip was like a snake-like kind of body, was it? With indescribable features?
Yeah, you couldn't really see a face. You can make it out like the eyes and eyes and stuff. Basically, it had a snake tail like on the ground that was like coming towards you. Like
Ah.
it was like it was hidden behind like a mirror. Hands like on the mirror. You could see its head peeking out from the side. You could see one eye looking at you,
Hmm.
and the moon was also like behind them and the mirror, and they were like looking at you. Was like the mirror was like pitch black, like a black mirror was like the border, the stuff, really intricate, gold, even some silver in there. But the thing is, it didn't look like it was mainly that. The gold and silver were like highlights. It was additional. It wasn't the main thing. The main thing about it is that it came off looking like stone. Like not even like polished, not even like weird, like statuesque. No, like stone you'd find like if you were digging underground. Like random stone, like rocks you find while digging underground, and then just slapping on top of another rock in order to make something out of it.
All right. So first, I'd like to ask about the moon.
Okay. You do remember your options, right?
Yeah, it was the moon, the child, the whisper, the agony, and the snake. Yeah.
Okay. Let me put this down so you actually can remember it so you don't have to child of snake. How does it feel to know you're going to gain some important information? Because I rolled well.
I feel very, very happy.
Oh, thank God. You said the moon, right?
Moon, yes.
That's one of the three you're going to have to pick. Okay. Well, to put it frankly, the moon. There's any folk tales. There's actually technically several folk tales and myths about it. There's specifically three major ones, five minor ones, and 20 folk tales surrounding the move. But there's one text that seems kind of religious in nature of it. These are all that I can find after the Great Rapture. Well, rupture, I call it a rapture because it feels better to say more poetic. But yes, the rapture is quite an event. Expanded so much. Anyways, from everything I can gather about the moon is that it's less about the moon in itself, but what the moon represents. Seems like there's representatives of the moon of itself, or at least the moon that you find randomly at times within the areas. Even there's been some tellings that a moon does appear in the outskirts, yet it doesn't appear on the surface. Something hidden in a somewhere hidden is we can just remind because the text or well let's text more like a poem was burnt when we found it. Well, Aaron found it, but that's the point of it. So to give you an not so brief and also simplified answer. The moon in the calming fog is more of a omen. It's an omen that exists where there's a representative, something of a grandmother looking for something. Not really a person or an object. Some sort of ideal. It's testing others in order to see if they fit the ideal they want. But the thing is, the ideal necessarily isn't something of strength or courage or power, but curiosity, I think, is the answer to that. Ultimately, some think it's more about will, but I'm saying curiosity. It has some ties, something linking to a cabin? Something about woods, hidden cabin, lingering regrets towards a let me look, and she kind of goes into reading. You catch a glimpse of something in one of the books she's like looking through, and you know it's not like a book like a one with like written down things like no, it looks like one made by her, and you can see like a crude drawing she probably made, and it weird as shit. It looks like a how do I describe this? It looks like a demented. It looks like a demented looking fucking deer.
Demented deer?
Yeah, it looks like a demented looking deer. Here, okay. It's a lingering regret tied towards a. How do I describe this? I want this to be simple, something I can say in one. I don't think I can say it in one. Let's go. Let's go a lingering regret tied to a will of sorts. I guess that's why most people assume it's a will, but then again, it doesn't really correlate with that like set of words that like it's fucking weird. Anyways, yeah. Is there anything more you wish to know about the moon, or does that really suffice your curiosity?
I'd like. Well, you've gave me a lot of good like info about the moon, like an omen. But I like to ask, was there anything about a creature tied to the moon? More specifically, like just starts doing weird like hands and finger twitches, like a tail of a snake, like this indescribable eldritch creature hiding behind a pitch black mirror.
There's
It,
no. There's never been anything correlating to snakes. Not the thing is, there has been correlation towards the mirror, but the thing is, the mirror is usually the moon itself, not a mirror, just the moon being a mirror.
hmm. I know you. Okay, so may I ask, do you know anything that could be relating to an Oni?
That would be the child. Or at least,
The child.
the child is the name of the song that was written. Like, she kind of looks. How many fucking years has it been? I mean, time here flows weirdly. It's fucking hard to actually think and. Ugh. I'm gonna say 50 years. Feels
Like
right to
50 years
say.
ago?
Yeah, let's say 50 years. It feels right.
Hmm, right. I'm just gonna tell you, like, the reason, because, like, this could be good information for you, and it might help me to, like, help me, like, get some info, I guess. While I was with the group and Pierre in the coming fogs, I just tried to relax, clear my mind, but then just suddenly, like, I saw the moon, I saw, like, a starry night, which I don't think happens, like, that often in a realm like this. And, like, suddenly I just looked, felt like something was watching me. I turned around, I saw this, like, pitch black mirror. It was, like, I guess the ring was kind of, like, made of stone, but also had, like, gold and silver accents kind of thing. Anyway, behind that mirror was complete darkness, like pitch black, and the mirror itself as well as pitch black. Then this weird, indescribable creature which I was talking about just kind of was hiding behind this mirror. Like it was like eyes and hands and like the snake tail coming towards me. And before I can just at least think about what the hell that is, it just tells me to kill the Oni as it disappeared. So I'd like to just know what that could have been and what Oni is so important for some random guy like me to kill it. It said that's like the child, apparently. I don't know if
Didn't
it's the
look
same thing.
curious. This is new, completely new.
And then you said about like like the moon and some kind of grandmother seeking for something like a deal. Maybe that could have been the grandmother, like
No,
showing her
no, no, no,
form.
no, no.
No?
It can't have to
Okay.
be the grandmother. The grandmother. This does not fit any description of anything they have. How
No? Oh
curious.
god.
I wonder what this could be. Maybe something from the outskirts leaking out. Maybe from the. Ooh, maybe it's something moving through. I'm gonna have to look into this. I. Oh, okay. Well, the child, or at least the song has called it child. But as you said, the Oni thing is, there's two types of Oni. The one of the legend and the race that you can appear as and once you become, dead here. Fucking, fucking. To put it simply, the Oni of legend is, well, that, an Oni. Its legend presides of a child, a child by the song. Let me go by the song. It says that the child, it says the child was a rambunctious, demonic little one, too violent and too evil for its deed, so was punished, turning into an Oni. That's basically summarizing the song and all its details, and with the rest being more or less people verbally abusing it, calling it names and such, and how it deserves what it got. And then that's for the end bit. Middle bit is just describing how they look. And now we move on from that. Well, legend says it belongs to the mountain, saying it's nested deep inside, calling it its prison and home. Prison in the sense that it can't really leave there. Home in the sense that it's comfortable being trapped there, making it less of a prison and more of its actual home. One, it can't leave, but happy it's there. And okay, and as we go further and further, you find, well, to see that this little story kind of combines something. Maybe, hmm, maybe that's. Oh no, 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 the whispers and describe or something. No, not snake. Well, the child, the Oni, is described as a endless, an endless batch of malevolence that reaches deep in one's heart, even benefiting those that collide with itself. Saying that its weapon is the truest form of such benefits of its nature, calling it a child born for hate and war, saying that it should have been killed at birth even. Funny, right? How disgusting people are to children when they don't fit their views of innocence.
Should have died birth. There. Alright. Anything else?
Hmm. There is a legend of a mother, but that's like the mother thing is quite frankly like the shortest bit of this. Like only it's not even like like three or two tellings. No, it's like one like piece of paper with three lines, and it's And that's really it.
Hmm, right. Okay. The moon, the child. Now I'd like to know about the Whisper. Um, That sounds pretty interesting.
Oh, DM speak. Really thought you would be going for the agony. Anyways, time for the whisper.
I also thought that. I also thought that, to be honest.
Well, the whisper is a weird thing. It's how do I describe it? The whisper is the most mysterious of the bunch out of these. The child, most known, Moon, third actually, with Snake being the second, and Agony. Agony is well in fourth place, but oddly enough, it has a religion centered around it.
Oh.
But the Whisper, despite being the most unknown and less frequented, talked about, it is has the most detail. The Whisper is said to be some sort of guiding spirit, some sort of afterthought left around, something not removed in the making of that area. The calming fog is the final product. The Whisper is the failed attempt at what the common fog was meant to represent. Or at least, to put it simply, the whisper is a dead end with no real result and no true beginning. It is there to help those with whatever it desires, but the thing is, whatever it tries to help and lead them towards is nothing but, well, nothing. Just a dead end, usually appearing as some sort of uh, like a skull made out of smoke. Sometimes even as a literal burning piece of wood. It's usually described and centered around the notion of it being burnt, as if, burning away its essence. Which has been noticeable as when people every time it's described later and later on, as people are describing it later and later on, people have noticeably seen that it's smaller, like it's slowly dying. To put it simply, the whisper is a uh, failed guide of sorts, something that tries to give you information, wrong one at least, one that it believes to be true, but ultimately is to be wrong, tries to guide you to locations and make you complete quests or things that it's set up to be some sort of grand thing, only for it to be nothing. And it is ultimately being killed, presumably by the king himself, burning them.
Wait, what's the last part? Wait.
Presumably the king burning them.
So it can lead to. So it can lead somebody to the king that. Or what's it? Right.
Okay. It seems to be dying, presumably by the
Mm.
king themselves burning them.
Oh, right. Okay, I thought you were still on the guiding stuff. Yeah, no. Okay, so damn. Yep, there we go.
And that's your three.
Pretty interesting stuff. All right. Thank you very much for that information. All right. Also, wanted to ask: is there something like you'd wish for me to like get some info about? Do something? Just I feel in a helping mood.
I don't think. How much soul essence do you have on you?
pulls out a little wallet as a fly just flies, and its little fly just flies out and dies. Nothing.
Hmm.
I don't have
Collect
anything. I
some.
plan to go.
Okay.
Oh,
Collect some and go explore the trees around our area to see if there's a. If you spot an apple on the ground, golden in its scent, bring it back. Okay.
all right. EP, I got a side quest.
Hey, roll me something. Roll mentality to see if you can hear it.
All right, mentality. 5.
Okay. Five. Five. Hmm. I'm gonna say no.
All right, so I don't hear anything.
Nope, no. And as you continue walking, I'm assuming you're going to Eleanor?
Yeah, I'm going to go to Eleanor now. Anything happen on the way?
Okay. So you go to Eleanor. You see Huey just kind of playing with the
I
fire.
just I just wave at him.
He like waves back, kind of happy to see you.
He just smiles back, nods, and goes over to Eleanor's tent and just kind of like, no door, so he just kind of knocks on his own notebook. It's
Come
like,
in.
hello? Just come and goes in. Hello, Miss Eleanor, right?
Yes.
Hello, hi. Just wanted to ask you something about, well, overall. More so about magic, but I just wanted to go around and, you know, get to know the rest of the people here more. You know,
Okay, sure.
we, I think he. Oh, sorry, Yumika.
Huh? You gotta look at you funny.
But
Now
okay, I'll
you
talk.
hear.
Right. First off, I want to ask you something about magic overall. Like, if you could teach me, and I just want to, like, at least know, like, what the hell do I need, and overall, I just want to, get to know people around.
Okay, what do you want to know about magic?
Specifically, is there like, I've so like the only kind of quote unquote limit is getting your chants, incantations, hand signs correctly, right? There's no like extra energy you have to expend, like your spirit or any mana people call it.
No, none of that. We've done a lot of tests. Yeah, well, I'm mostly me by myself. Alejandro usually just watches. Uh, 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 mm, she like rubs her head.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's about it.
All right. Second thing, I saw Dalton use some kind of like circles while doing magic.
Yeah, yeah, those are the
What are the
bases.
bases? Okay.
How
And
magic works is that it's multi-layered. You first start with a base, then you give it a name for the spell, and then once you do that, it's ultimately dedication on whether what you want to do afterwards. Chants are ultimately split up between a poem and a song. Poems are forceful, song are harmonizing.
hmm,
Yeah, about the mana. No, it doesn't take anything. It's because mostly Soul magic is kind of how we put it. Or at least every magician I've
Ah,
talked to, at least. Well, at least the one that Alejandra brought me to. Um, yeah, they call it soul magic, saying that it's due to us using the world around us to power the magic in itself. So it's really less effort on us
mhm.
as we're using our surroundings as the real energy focus.
Hmm. All right. So something about songs and poems.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Bit more.
yeah. A chant isn't necessary. It's there to increase the power of the thing, or it increases the power, or okay. A chant, a chant are words used to enforce the spell. A poem makes it more forceful, more aggressive, making it have more of an impact but last shorter. It's yeah. So if it's you're meant to making a long spell that's supposed to be drawn out, it's not gonna last long if you make it a poem. It's gonna have more power to it, but yeah. And if you don't want it to be, lasting long, want it to be like done instantly, then it actually becomes more powerful in that case, making it so poems for attacks like those are usually the grandest, if anything.
Mhm.
Uh,
I assume the songs are opposite.
yeah, it's
Like,
quite frankly harmonizing, trying to. It's more like getting the world to permit it to go along with it, less forceful, less aggressive, making it less impactful, but it lasts longer. So if you
right.
want something to last for very long and just become, there for practically forever, then go for the song. Uh, as I said before, you give a name to your spells. That is the main and like a requirement. You can't have it without a name. The name defines the spell in its entirety. But a chant, a a chant defines it more, makes it less vague. So once someone gives it a name, it can ultimately be randomized into whatever fits those two those the name fits the name.
All right. What if, out of curiosity, what if a spell has the same name as its chant?
The same name as its chant.
Mhm.
I guess that's reinforcing the name and how it's there. But a chant ultimately isn't just a single. Well, usually isn't. It's a sentence, something to give it more definition. Like the name could be fire, but ultimately fire can mean multiple things using every single understanding of the word fire to essentially randomize into whatever the world desires it to be it from firing a cannon, making actual fire, launching fire at someone, setting you on fire. It's ultimately randomized to whatever the word is, but chance can be there to reinforce, giving it more definition. So if you get a long name like fire, if you go fire and then chant like let the fire rain from above down upon thee, then you ultimately get a targeting spell meant to hurt someone. And if you go for a longer name like Fire Will Cosmic Storm, then Fire Will Cosmic Storm, it'll try to randomize and kind of sort the words into whatever it wants to fit. With that, I guess the best I can think is a meteor. I think a meteor shower, but that's ultimately something I'm guessing here. I haven't used that name before in an attack, and it also yes, also it reads intent. If you're trying to go for something like an attacking spell, it ultimately reads that intent and uses that in the randomization of the spell. So it isn't completely up to chance. It has some sort of a guideline as your intent.
Ah, that's handy.
So enchant,
Right.
and so it uses your intent and uses a name. Those two alone can get you what you want, but if you add enchant in there, it reinforces it, making it ultimately better. But it does add something wrong to it. If you somehow ruin your intent and name with the chant, it ultimately becomes more dangerous. So it's adding a little risk to it as messing up the chant makes it dangerous. If you misword your enchant, it becomes dangerous. And the more words you add to it, the more impact it has, ultimately making it more dangerous to your allies.
Mm.
So it's really a case of be careful, think of your surroundings, and limit.
All right. That's good to know.
Uh, name. No, base. That we got name. It's the base. Bases or foundation, as it's called, are there's four of them: the carved, the built, the connected, and thoughtful.
Huh?
A carved is the one that's mostly used, that it's nothing needed for it. But built and the other two, have something tied toward it. The built requires your physicality, the thing that makes you physical, the thing that keeps you solid.
Mm-hmm.
It's mostly tied to that. So the more of that, the greater that is, the more powerful your spell is going to be, and more linked to that. So, and the spells usually tied to that are less randomized and more tied to it, making it less randomized. And also, materials. Yeah, depending on the material you have for whatever spell you need or want, this where it came from, how it's defined, and how it's called, it, what it looks like, and also the properties of the material itself, kind of can help reshape your spell and or reinforce it.
Hmm.
But the amount of materials is limited to the foundation you use.
All right.
Built
So I assume
having
we.
yeah,
So I don't need materials, but if I want to be like extra and have
yeah,
like basically more go crazy with my spell, I can just get different kind of magical materials,
yeah. If
which I
chants,
do.
chant gestures and materials uh, all are all non-required. The thing that is required is foundation, intent, and name. Those three are just the
Foundation.
requirements to make a spell. Everything else is just secondary.
All right. Good. 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 And how much does your lessons cost again? Like,
No,
was
this
eight?
ultimately costed nothing. You
I mean,
only
like later. Sorry,
eight soul lessons.
eight. Right. Hmm. All right. Good to know. All right. Is there anything else I should know about spells? Like more about foundations or
I don't
anything?
think so.
Okay. All right.
I mean,
Here's,
do you want to know of do you want to know of the charms?
that sounds interesting.
A
But I
charm.
think
Oh, okay,
I was gonna say I think I'm good for now, so I don't overwhelm myself with too much information,
okay.
I guess. But say I'm might be back soon with the soul essence because I just plan to get better, stronger, less killable. So yeah, thank you a lot for this, and see you soon.
Thank you.
All right, have a nice looks outside. Is it like day or night?
It is orange.
Orange. I forgot about that. I think it's day and blue
Yes,
is night. All
yes.
right. Have a nice just looks around at this quote unquote sky day. All right.
Mm,
And Michael's just gonna look at the little map he drew and just start heading out. Looking for some lost souls and maybe something interesting in the process.
I got. Didn't we do a roll for looking for these like mentality, right?
Yeah, mentality.
Yeah, let's roll me mentality. I want to see how fucked you are. Okay, I'm.
Jokes on you, I got a good jokes on you, I got a good strategy for single target. Anyways, I'm gonna use Savior of the Broken for a +4, and that is a 10.
Hmm, 10, 10, 10, 10. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the higher the roll is, the safer you are, right?
I'd assume so.
Okay. Let me look at to see if I. No, that's not an empty one. Is this not an empty one either? Where are my empty battle maps? Do I genuinely not have a battle map for the outskirts?
All I
I
remember it
don't.
had like a
I don't. It's
yeah,
just
just a white.
plain white.
Hmm. Yeah.
Just go plain white. Don't worry about this.
That, this, this,
No.
this. Use select. Okay. All right.
And now time to the big thing. Since you rolled a 10, I'm saying since you're going for safety here, Let's go one singular lasso.
All right. So before I walk up to it, I'd basically just want to stealth first. You know, actually not stealth, just not I guess stealth because it could see me while I try to not enter combat. Right.
Sure.
So first off, remind me, with the what's it called? The cursed class ability, as an action you can choose a target to curse. Does the cursing like have any visual effects? Is like that the target knows it's cursed, or
Anyway, there's visual effects, but to you,
to me, not to the target?
yeah. How do I describe? When you
All
curse
right.
someone, they look. How do I put it? They look like an actual like symbol like around them.
Ah.
Let me do this. Let me give you a quick drawing of it. You see, it's a very lovely thing. Not really because it's think like boop 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 boop
Uh,
like this, but
ac-
replace them with like knives of sorts
like knives pointing outwards or inwards? I assume
inwards.
inwards. Inwards. Yeah, that's fun. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just remind.
To describe this, this curse symbol like around them, kind of neato.
Mhm. So I got that. Let me just. Okay. So before I basically start combat, I like to basically make make my SAN, stability and neutrality, truly agitated, so I take double the damage and deal double the damage. hmm Then I'm going to curse the lost soul. So I'm just gonna actually mark yeah, like that, as truly agitated. Then I'm going to, curse the lost soul, and I'm just gonna throw a rock at it from this distance. Or if I need to, I could get closer.
I mean, if you want to do it from that distance, you're gonna need a pretty impressive fucking roll.
Then I'm gonna get a bit closer. Over here.
Okay, 50 still gonna be a roll.
Yeah, I understand. Okay. So,
Physicality because you're actually putting effort into throwing this.
alright, physicality. Okay, so 1d6 is for to hit, right? 1d6
Yeah.
plus physicality. And, with Cursed Punishment, when attacking your target, you do so with advantage. So, this is basically with an advantage, I assume. And do I have any other bonuses? Not, I don't think so. So I guess I just do this. It does a 7.
Yeah. Wait a second. Let me look at. Does these fucks have an AC? They do, and you do hit.
I do hit. Okay, so the dice roll is a d4, right? Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, okay. And since I'm in okay, do I use physicality or spirituality for the damage? Because I'm in spiritual mode, but I used physicality. I just want to make sure. I assume I use physicality for this. But I still.
Actually, wait. That's the hit. Do the no. What's your physicality? a 2 or was it a 4?
It's a 2. My spirituality is 2.
Okay, a
I'm a 4.
2.
What am I saying?
So if we put 2, that. You did a roll for throwing the actual rock, right?
Yeah, I did it.
The 5, right? Or was it a 10?
It was. I rolled a 7.
That's to hit. I'm talking about actually throwing the rock to actually reach
Oh.
them.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just an automatic hit. Yeah, no. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna roll that. Okay. That was a 3.
It does not reach them.
Okay.
Like again, you were fucking 50 away from them, and your physicality is a 2.
It was worth a try, I guess.
Like it lands
Do they notice?
like lands 10
Oh.
feet in front of you. Still good. Still impressive.
Do they notice me by failed attempts?
Let me see. 1d6 plus mentality. Thing is, you were rank 2, right?
I am rank 2, yes.
Okay. This should be 3, this should be
From
a
what I
4.
remember. Rank 2.
Should a 5 be able to hear you? I mean, it's a small dot on a rock on grass, so no. Didn't seem
Alright.
reasonable.
Okay. So the safe plan didn't work. So I'm gonna go a little bit riskier path. I'm just gonna bomb rush this person, just basically drop kick him. Well, this lost soul.
Okay.
So normal initiative roll, then attack, or do I just get a free attack on this?
I'm gonna say, yeah, go first.
Alright. So that. Okay, so that advantage plus my.
Do not mind the naked
Okay.
woman, the Frenchie, the fisherman, and monster.
Yep. Okay, so plus 4, and then I just gotta have to check my fighting styles. Okay, plus 3 to hit. That's no advantage, so that's plus 4, plus 3. I think that's all the bonuses. So that is an 11 to hit. That's, okay. So since the 7 hit, I assume the 11 hits. So I rolled the damage 1d6 plus the 4 plus 2 thanks to strong hit, then plus another 2 thanks to my class. And then I'm going to use my reaction to use my death ability to gain a plus 4 to this roll. And then that's the roll, and since I'm truly agitated, that's doubled. And that's 34 spiritual damage. And as I hit him, I'm going to try to reduce their stability and neutrality to become more pacified. Well, yeah.
Okay.
And I think that's just a mentality roll. Yeah. Whenever you land a hit on them, you roll a d6. If it's a 4, you can affect the target's state of mind by either making their yeah. So I just roll mentality. Oh no, it's just a d6. No, never mind.
D6.
That's a 2, so it doesn't really work.
Now time to roll
Right.
initiative.
Let me just see other stuff that my class and my style do. First off, I cannot beat that. Yeah. And also, I think I'll need a physicality contest. thanks to which one was it? Trained hit, yeah. Oh wait, no, yeah, never mind. Yeah, trained hit makes the target roll contest roll, or take +4 damage from the next attack. So just a physicality contest. That's a 5 from me. That's a 10 from you. Right. What else I can do?
I do
What else
feel
I can
like I'm gonna hurt you.
do? I feel like you are gonna hurt me. Yeah.
Imagine you die here.
Yeah, I am truly agitated, so I take double the damage. That was my plan, is to just go all out, one hit. If it don't die, then screw me. Hmm.
Hmm.
Alright, there's one more thing. Crushing weight. The target must make a saving throw, the roll being 1d6 plus spirituality. If they fail, they take damage equal to my spirituality. The DC is 7.
The DC is 7. I need to do in the what roll again?
Spirituality roll.
8.
Okay.
I'm just
Uh-huh.
exceeding everything.
Yeah, I just feel like a little toddler trying to play like Legos with his dad is just like, army man is like and army man Legos just pew 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 as he just stands there annoyed. But yeah, no, okay, I might have screwed up.
Okay. Good thing they don't have anything, so this is all neutral damage. So we're in the greatness here. See, if since it has no mode currently, and we need to do a roll after this first turn. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
their turn. Yay! I'm gonna fucking hurt you.
You are? Yes.
Okay. Action. You're pretty close by, so we're gonna do a roll. So 1d6. No mode, so it's just a 1d6. That's a 1.
1 damage. I assume it's first the damage reduction, then multiplication?
Yep. So 0.
Alright, yes. 0. The third mode. And
They're
my
weak on the
third
first turn.
mode.
Oh, wait, yeah, you made them pacified, right? No, you didn't. You didn't because the
No, I did.
D6
I
failed.
tried.
Yeah, you tried.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bonus action. Block. +1 AC.
+1 AC. Alright. Was there AC again?
It's
Like
now.
overall? Like
It's now at 7.
it's now at 7. Okay.
And now your turn. It's gonna use its reaction.
Reaction, okay.
No, it's gonna use its reaction when it can. Attack. Good search. So created by the only feel the quickness here attack. Alright, devil.
Yeah?
Aren't you gonna do something?
Hmm. Oh, I thought you're using a reaction to attack me. Oh.
No, I'm waiting for you to attack so I can retaliate and think of something.
Oh. Alright, okay, so oh yeah, and also thanks to I think it's Foster you gain a bonus to your attack equal to so just a +1. So that's an 11 to hit.
That hits.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Alright, so 1d6 plus
no.
spirituality plus half of spirituality.
Because of threes on
Any more bonuses to damage? And then another +2 thanks to strong hit. And then that's 12, so 24 damage.
24 fucking you fucking kill it.
Okay. Yay.
Remember, this is a lost soul, not an erratic one.
True, true, true. I'm just grinding off the little weak rats. So yeah, how much do I get?
And let's do the roll, please. It's a D4 plus one.
Alright.
Two.
2.
That's
Okay.
that's literally the lowest you can get.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go fight
I
an
was gonna
erratic one? Maybe,
erratic. Hmm.
maybe a boss lost soul. How about that?
Boss? No, not really.
Don't you want to
Though
fight a boss?
erratic. Alone? No.
Come on.
Maybe if a company. Okay, I might try an erratic one. Though I'm
No.
not gonna be agitated anymore.
Okay, I need a token somewhere. Alright, come on. Wait, you really don't want to fight a boss? My man, my main man. Look at it. It's a boss. Don't you want a boss battle?
Maybe like rank 4 when I get spells, like better spells. Well, maybe like in the future when I get more better, not better spells, just overall spells. But one spell idea I have, Ultra Kill? You know the grappling hook in Ultra Kill?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically an idea for a spell so far. And remember the quotes I sent in Deadman Parade, which are like these
Mm,
long sequences of words
yep.
instead of yeah, actually no, wait, all the messages, all the quotes I sent are based, well, most of them are basically chants for spell ideas. Yeah, like malicious intent, burning wrath, insatiable hunger, anger, the will to kill and to hurt, extreme prejudice. That's a chant. So yeah, I'm gonna have fun with this.
Okay. Uh, you don't want to remember. This is how the boss lock souls look like. Don't you want to fight it?
Let me
It'd
just
be
see it.
fun.
It would be deadly.
Okay, there you go. Don't you want to fight this? Come on. Look at it.
That not yet, not yet. Just an erratic.
Look at it. Don't you want to go fight this?
Not yet. In the future, I will.
Look at it. Its arms are detached.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. But I'm not gonna find it yet.
You sure? Come
I'm sure.
on. Roll. Maybe do a roll. Let's see if you can do it. Hmm?
Okay, I'll do a roll. A D2. 1, I don't. 2, I do. And I don't!
Alright, that's a D1.
I know!
Come on, do it. Do it. Do it.
Like, in the future, relax. Why? Okay.
Okay, roll a D10 then. Sorry, I mean, roll a D6 plus mentality. Let's see if you actually fight this.
Okay, I'm gonna use save here if the broke and to get a +4, and that is an 11. I keep rolling 11s. Well, not really keep, but still. This is like
Safe
the second
again.
11. Safe again. I'm here.
How come I? Why can't I? I need to learn how to do the thing where you can do advanced transformation between and swapping tokens.
Ah, right. All right. Mm-hmm.
there we go.
Right. Ah. All right. I remember those being deadly. Hmm. There's, I guess I'm just gonna normally walk up and start combat. I'm not gonna do any weird, truly agitated dive bomb. I'm gonna try to
Okay, so
do it normal.
this guy.
Just a good old
Oh wait, actually, what about that?
four. I don't remember ever, you know, what's the word? Getting good initiative.
And let's see, initiative, people. Let's see. Okay, 9.
Nine. Yeah,
It
the
goes
only thing that
first.
changed is my. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. You are one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, that's it. There we go. It's gonna attack from there.
It's gonna attack from there.
It can hit from 6 hexagons away.
Damn. One. Oh, but
3. Wait. Bonus action enrage, which increases the dice to a d8 instead of it. So instead, it is a 6.
hmm. 6 damage.
6 damage.
All right. Let me just remind myself. Yeah, spiritual and no physicality. So 2. It's like 4. Anything else?
That's it.
That's it. Okay, so my turn, and from what I remember, spirituality form lets me heal. Yeah, um, spirit is recharged by an amount equal to your spirituality, so I'm back at full HP. I'm just gonna, get up close and personal. Oh wait, no, it'll be an action to mark. Then I won't be able to attack. Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Actually, wait, can I retract that?
Yeah, I can.
Alright. I'm gonna not move up. I'm gonna first use my main action to curse. And yeah, he's within range. And I'm going to... Hmm. I'm just gonna use my bonus action for Harmful Whale. And let me just read that again. As a bonus action, you can make an attack ranging from 5 to 30 feet. The damage dice is a d8 plus your spirituality. Does not apply effects from Curse Punishment or Trained Hit. But I think, yeah, it's an action. But it does gain from your eye's ire, from what I'm saying. Okay, I just first have to actually hit. 6
Doesn't hit.
doesn't hit. Yep. That's it.
Oh, since it's now its turn. No, since it's the end of this turn, we do a 1d3 and see which one it gets. I'm pretty sure that's
2.
mentality. No, that's spiritual
Spiritual.
mode.
Let's go.
Wait, are you in physical?
I'm a spiritual.
So it's even. Oh, is gonna use bonus action and rage again, but now with a this 11 damage.
11?
Yep.
Alright, and the max is, I forgot Spirit Charge, yeah. 8 plus 5 plus 1. 14, right? 14 Spirit Charge?
Yeah.
Alright. And 11 damage minus 2, so that's 9. Yeah. That's
If
it?
only you're in rage, so I could have done more. I mean, 22 damage. No. No, it would have been you get rid of it like that and then the damage. Uh, if only you're enraged, agitated.
Yeah, I ain't. Yes, that's it?
Please hit so I can use my reaction.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk up. Well, pull up. Mr. Left, Right, Good Night. You know the drill. 6, 1, plus 4, plus 2. No, plus 3 because of Trained Hit. That's a 13 to hit.
Hits.
Now, guys, my reaction to add a plus 4 to the roll. See, we have the broken. That is 18 damage.
18.
Mm-hmm.
That shit didn't even drop
And
at the halfway.
crushing weight. Spirituality saving throw. DC 7. 7. Okay, now physicality contest. That's a 5.
Escalation,
I like this.
please. Wait, I can't even
I like to see
escalate.
you beat that. You beat that.
Dude, I beat it
You just
automatically. I automatically
yes.
got a 6.
Yep. Anyways, second attack because I have 2 of those. All right, that's a 12 to hit. 2. Another 2. Oh yeah, I forgot he's pushed back by 5 feet thanks to my fighting style. Mm-hmm.
It's.
Then just pull up again. Oh.
There you
Mm-hmm. And let me actually check if that's no. Okay, so 2 plus 2, and I think that's yep. And that's a another max roll.
go. Okay,
All right,
14.
14,
14. So 18, 14,
and then another first
32.
contest because those are faster. You automatically beat that.
Yep.
Now the spirituality saving throw. I also heal 4 thanks to my mode. That succeeds. And now in bonus action, harmful whale. 4, 7 to hit.
Hits. Actually, no, because AC is difficult to get. It's miss.
Miss. Right. All right. So it reminds me, do they roll a d3 each turn? Or just at the second turn? And they keep that form?
I think it's. I think it's every turn. No, wait, because it gets tedious and annoying. You get to pick after this.
Ah,
And then harmful whale. Okay. Reaction.
reaction.
Give me a saving throw. Yeah, give me a saving throw.
Saving throw. What kind?
A mentality. Wait. Yeah, mentality. No, it's a mentality contest.
Oh god. That's an 8, baby.
That's a
Let's
6.
go.
I fail.
All right,
Okay.
and that is it for my turn.
Okay. Okay. Good on you. Good on you. And now it's its turn. Again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're in spiritual, right?
I am in spiritual.
Okay. Which one counters it? Physicality, right? Yeah, physicality. No, that would be
Physical
mentality. Mentality.
mentality. Yeah, deals the double damage. Yeah. So I assume you're choosing to you're changing to mentality.
Yeah.
I might be cooked.
22 damage.
22. All right. First off, I'm
Wait, no,
just
sorry. 24.
24. That's better. Anyways, let me just get the spirit maximum first.
Oh, wait,
8
did
plus
you
5.
you actually what's your damage reduction?
Damage reduction 3 right now.
Okay, that'd be 9 then. Okay, 18. 18 damage actually.
18 damage, and the max is hmm. Okay, 8 plus 5. Yeah, 14 again. What am I saying? Mm-hmm. Getting a bit body right now.
Oh wait, if you failed that fucking contest, you would have taken mentality damage too.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit body right now.
Huh. Huh.
Let's start turn.
But
Anything else?
in spirituality mode, when you start it, you heal, right? By how much your spirituality, right?
Uh, yeah, by my spirituality, yeah.
Okay.
But I might should I keep it? I think it's the best bet to keep it. Or change to physical and deal double the damage. I'm gonna change to physical. I believe in myself. I probably shouldn't, but I will. Okay. Why did I still have blue? Red. Right. Physical mode, bit worse. But hey. Okay. First attack. It's 2, unfortunately. Plus 3. Oh, yeah, it's advantage because he's cursed. 1 plus 2 plus 3. Wait, plus 2. Yep. That's an 8 to hit.
Hits.
Hits, so that's 26 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. That is 9 physical damage.
Hmm.
So 18. Also, yeah, the physicality contest, you automatically beat that. Now the spirituality saving throw. Meets it, beats it, right? For
Yeah.
DCs?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
and so we got a 9. That's 4, 8. And the other attack?
Yeah, next attack. Um, 2. Plus 3 plus 2. I forgot to do that. Now I'm just gonna do this. Damn!
Double crits. This
Damn!
attack better hit hard.
I hope it hits hard. Okay. Plus 2. Oh. Plus 2 plus 2. That's 11. That's 22. And then trained hit. No, not trained hit. Yeah, trained hit. And, contest. Am I able to win this? I rolled a 7 on my... Yeah. I was able to win this, but didn't really much. Okay, the target must make this. Crushing weight again. So, another spirituality save. Now what I'm looking at, I might be cooked.
Please don't die from this.
I'm probably gonna die from this. That succeeds. I'm on 8 HP. You're probably gonna change to spiritual, deal double damage.
You could run.
I could run. Oh yeah, I forgot. But I don't know if you're gonna allow this because on hit with my punches, the target is pushed back 2 hexagons. So I hit him twice.
So 4 attacks, right?
Well, it's 4 hexagons back.
But that, there you go.
There you go. Wait, did I do my harmful whale attack? No. Okay, okay, then bonus action harmful whale. Just to see.
I'm just gonna put this here, and after the fight, we put some 20 feet. Do harmful now.
Okay, yeah, I just harmful whale, is it the same like as my mode? The like 1d6 plus, I think it is, right? But the damage is plus spirituality.
Let's see. Let's see. Cursed. Harmful world the damage is your plus. I think it is just spirituality.
Ah, so I could just 1d6 plus spirituality.
I think so.
Alright. 8.
It's
4 spirituality, so this is, I assume, spiritual damage. Still halved. Well, I assume so. So yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Then after, he's pushed back by the hits,
Reaction.
I run. Reaction.
Contest, motherfucker.
I might die.
10.
I cannot beat that.
You
I
can't.
genuinely cannot beat that. I cannot. Michael just
Take 8 mentality damage, and then you're
8 mentality? I'm right now resistant to mentality because of physical.
and double your reduction.
That's
So
4. It's 2 damage.
okay, and then you knock him away 20.
20 feet back.
Okay.
And I can't use the camp marker because I'm
In
in combat. And
That's
he's
fine.
probably did
Yep,
he use his reaction now?
He did.
He did. I book it.
Yeah, yeah. You remembered. You remember they have opportunity attack.
Yeah, I had it. I had a memory. Yeah, and I book it.
And you book it. You flee from combat. That's not gonna be
And
that easy. Anyways, next time at least. Let's see.
yeah, so
Let's
end
see
of
what would
combat.
have happened if I attacked you. And the thing is, I would have went into spirituality. Hurt you more.
You would have cooked me.
So,
Okay.
and 7, 14, 14 damage to you.
Death. Probably.
Now
14.
that would have you were an 8. No, the 2 extra damage, so you were on 6. But you were on 4
Yeah.
health.
No. No, that's my damage reduction.
10. No,
10,
wait.
then
No, no,
double.
no, 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 no. I did a damage reduction, so if it's
I already
4,
did.
then 6, 12 damage.
12 damage. And then still after being doubled? Yeah,
You
no,
were on
death.
6 HP, right?
Yes.
Then, yeah, you would have been knocked to -6.
Mm-hmm.
Death was guaranteed.
Yeah.
Unless we wanted to do something where we could roll our first time doing a karmatic revival.
Karmatic revival? Oh, I forgot character. When you die, you can roll a d100 to see if your karma, and if it's below. Oh yeah, damn! I have low karma. Like
Yeah, we could always do that. I mean, you want to take the gamble?
I don't.
Or we
I
could
like
do
this.
the other thing where I mean, there's another thing you can do. I mean, it's worse than doing chromatic revival because this is just downright just only keeps you alive for so long.
Hmm.
Persevere, you know, preserve, the thing there under freestyle.
You don't.
Fun fact,
Yeah, there's
tend to find
nothing
like
written down.
you want to do that.
I don't. I
You
want to live.
don't. Okay, okay, you run away. Next
I
time you
run
try
away.
to run away, there's gonna be a roll to see if they chase you.
All right. Now I'd like to wait. Did I don't think Alice told me anything else except for the camps, right?
The camps and the tree and the apple.
Yeah, that's all. All right. Hmm. Is there maybe a way we could just like speed up the grinding session, like rolling a d100 or stuff like that?
Sure, let's see. Uh, roll a d100. 10, 0. Anything below a 10, 0. Anything above anything below a 25, we do roll a no anything above anything below a 15, you beat one regular soul essence. 20, two soul essence. 25, 3, 50, one erratic, and okay, and then above 75 erratic plus one lost soul, and 100 erratic plus 3 lost souls. Okay.
All right, as in amount of soul essence I gain, right?
Yep.
All right, let's see. 56. So
So
that was
one erratic soul.
one erratic. So I fight one, run away, fight a different one, win.
2, 5, 4, 4 plus 2, 8.
8. Enough for one lesson. Hmm. All right. And in the meantime, I'll just explore for something, something new that Alice didn't tell me anything about.
Okay. Uh, so are you going to explore the trees, or are you going to look around the general area, or are you going she gave you a map. She did say, there's like unexplored bits. Do you want to look at
I'd
those? Do you want to go use a tree to go there?
I'd like to, go around the trees and look for a golden apple. The Alice side quest.
Okay. I'm going to need a luck roll here. D20.
All right. Me roll or you roll?
You roll. We're using
I
your
roll.
luck.
Okay. That's a natural one.
Oh my fuck. Okay, you spend one, you find nothing. Actually, you find worse than nothing. You spawn in the middle of a fucking boss lost soul surrounded by several erratic souls and several.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. That was good. Okay, I spend one soul
Yeah,
essence, right?
yeah, you can spend another one to leave immediately.
Oh, I wasn't gonna use the trees. I was just gonna look around.
So you walk.
Then I walk.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, then that's just worse. If you don't, or if you aren't doing that, it's just, oh, you can see it, and then you just walk away. I'm gonna say, if getting that one while looking for it and getting that, I'm gonna say you stumble upon people.
People.
Yes.
What kind of people?
You see someone like old fashioned, carpetbagger. Another one.
Hmm.
And then a Jewish man. You can notice because actually, you can tell by what he's wearing. Pajamas. If you know, you know.
Hmm. So a carpetbagger, a Jewish man.
Did not say the second guy?
I thought the Jewish guy was the second
No, that
guy.
was the third. Did I not say the second guy?
I don't remember a second guy. Carpetbagger, Jewish guy.
Okay.
Who else?
There's a carpetbagger. Okay. The other guy looks like a, how to put it, overworked salary man.
All right.
And the other one is a Jewish man. You can tell this by the what he's wearing.
All
Actually,
right.
would your character have read would know about Nazi Germany, or would he know about have seen the movie uh, Boy in Pajamas?
Uh, none. He won't know anything about those.
I, okay, then you just see a guy in like striped clothing.
Hmm. Oh, right. Okay. Auschwitz victim, probably, or different concentration camp.
Yeah,
But hmm. All right. So what are they doing? They're just walking around.
you see them conversing there by a tree, and you see like something above him. The apple you were sent to get, but thing is, she specifically said on the ground. Looks like these people are also waiting for it to fall.
I slowly walk up, awkwardly. I just look at everybody individually, nod my head downwards in acknowledgement. You know, I
You
look
see
up
one
at
of
the
them
apple.
pull out a gun.
I look at him.
Okay,
I just, what kind of
okay,
gun is it?
9 millimeter.
All right. I just have my head facing towards the guy that's pointing the gun at me, and my eyes are just like kind of looking back and forth from the golden apple to the guy.
Okay, it should be what rank? I think. Let's see. No, focusing. So who?
The suspense is killing me.
I got that, and we say. I can't I'm just gonna say go spirit plus one on that. Okay, let's say I'm gonna say physical. So let's say 3 9 1 9 2. Okay, he shoots you.
Ah! Could I... Could I try and dodge out the way, maybe? Or just... Wait, no. What kind of damage is this?
Physical.
Physical. I just tank it. And I'm gonna use, Okay, I'm just... as soon as he shoots me, I take the damage, then I just use Savor of the Broken on myself to heal fully. I just regenerate it completely. I keep staring at the guy.
He looks at the other two. He knows. He says something in Japanese.
Hmm.
And the other two bring out their weapons.
Slowly look at everybody else.
One has a gun. One has a spiked bat. The other one, the other one looks like a fucking thing you use to anally probe someone.
What the hell? Okay. She said on the ground, right?
Yep.
And question. Are we able to, like, touch the trees without having to be teleported?
You don't know.
I don't know. I think you know what I want to do. I think you know what I wanted to plan.
You want to climb up the tree, right?
I was gonna like hit, like cartoon effects, hit the tree so hard the apple falls, grab the apple, teleport away. That was my plan.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Want to try it?
Um, I'm just gonna start, like trying to, basically trying to get their attention away from the apple. Like, whoa, 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 wait, okay, okay, I'm sorry, I don't want any trouble. I assume they don't understand me. I just kind of like wave my hands up in surrendering.
I mean, this guy does.
I don't want any trouble. I was just curious on what the hell's happening here. I don't want. That's why I didn't attack your guy after attacking me. I just kind of want to know what's up. I'm not looking for a fight. So, uh, wait, do any of you understand English? I think I'm just talking nonsense.
You see, this guy understands you. The one with the anally
Which one?
probing weapon.
Ah, I don't want to have any trouble. I'm
Then walk
curious what's happening
along.
here.
Walk along.
I'm on like a little expedition about information. Like, what's up with this golden apple that's so valuable?
You don't
My
need
boss
to
is
know
gonna
that.
fire me. I
Okay,
don't need to
boss
know
telling
that.
you to look for it? Okay, should have asked him.
No.
If you don't know
Oh,
shit,
oh,
walk along right the fuck now. Go.
that's my job to know what the hell is the apple. Well, not just the apple, but that's like one of the things. They also want to know.
If you ain't gonna fucking go, then get ready.
Okay. But and I just teleport away.
Okay, and you go. Do you want to try your luck again?
After a couple of seconds. Like after like a good 6 seconds.
Okay.
Watch me actually accidentally make ops with the other campsite.
And imagine no one else knowing but you.
Yeah. That's gonna be horrible. That's like a Luffy moment.
No, you gotta roll. Dear sir,
Hmm?
you gonna roll or no?
Roll for what? Like,
Luck?
oh, luck. Okay, d20.
Yep.
That's a 6.
Okay. You don't find an apple on the ground, nor do you find one on the branches, but you do find something weird as shit. You find a bunch of like soul animals.
Oh wait. Did I teleport through the tree? You meant right?
Did you? Did you
I
do
wanted
that?
to go to the camp marker.
No, yeah, you go to the camp marker. I'm asking if
Yeah, I
you.
just wanted to use.
Okay, you go back
Oh,
there, then we ignore that 6.
yeah. Okay. I just go back to the camp. Wait a couple of seconds. Wait, could I roll like mentality to see if I saw how close the apple was to falling?
Sure,
All right. Can I use Savior of the Broken to get the bonus?
sure.
To okay. 2 plus. Come on, 8.
Uh, not that long.
Not not that long.
Not that long.
Hmm.
Like a couple hours.
Couple hours. God damn. Hmm. Okay. I want to get the apple, but I don't want to fight those randos. Or hmm. Remember the new idea for a spirit maximum?
Yeah.
I think I got like it kind of written down. I just want to share it. Basically, real quick, just want to share the idea. You know how like I have those different forms with my death ability, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the spirit maximum, basically hmm, like kind of combining all those forms, but also making a new form, as in not form as in death ability, form as in like spirituality, mentality, and physicality, right?
Okay. Okay.
Alright. So basically, what I have written down right now as the idea is neutral to all main damage types, instead of like being weak to physicality and strong against neutrality and not neutrality, sorry, mentality. Instead, it's just neutral to all.
Okay.
He deals neutral to all main damage types, and he takes neutral to main damage types. All right. His damage reduction is increased by half. So basically, just multiplied by 1.5.
Okay.
Plus a bonus to damage and attack rolls equal to his spirituality. Just passively has that.
Okay.
And at the start of each turn, heal 1.5 spirituality spirit. Basically spirituality plus half of spirituality, spirit. He heals that amount.
Okay.
That's
That
basically
works
was
for
the
me.
idea. Hmm. Most likely will upgrade, upgrade it greatly in the future. And like I said, his basically activation is creates a pair of headphones connected to a phone, which is playing a song made, with all the instrumentals, vocals from the band to just basically overwhelm his mind so much that he focuses only on the fight and how to survive. Basically, calling this form like intoxic, instead of like a spirituality form, it's like a overwhelmed form,
Okay.
like stuff like that. Hmm.
Fuck, I
So
can't
basically, the
wait for
idea is,
season 2.
yeah, that's gonna be good.
Well,
Uh,
Deadman Parade 2, which I really can't wait for it. Genuinely,
mm,
it's gonna be so much psychological horror.
I love those, to be honest. Okay, so the plan is for me to raise up my spirit maximum to the full, get back there basically, and just try to survive, stall them out until the apple falls. But
You
you
wanna
said
wait
it's
out
gonna
an
like
hour.
hours,
Yeah,
but that's
hours.
like
You wanna wait out hours for this.
okay. I'm gonna write this down in my notebook. I have like 10 soul essence, and I'm going to basically, ask Eleanor if she could teach me something to make a spell, an overall magic.
Okay. Well, we have handout. Oh yeah, spells the moderate flare, this and that. And then they have slash, which I will never, haven't yet fucking put down for some reason. Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. So yes, we have minor flare, minor heal, and then minor slash.
Hmm. All of these cost an action, right?
Bonus action. All magic is bonus action.
Bonus action. All magic is bonus action. All right, good. Right. Heal. I guess heal. Minor heal.
Okay. I hope you're reading that correctly.
Heal an ally by 1d6. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, get minor heal. You pay 8 for heal.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And with what she taught me, do I have like the knowledge to try and make my own spell? Or not
Oh
yet?
yeah, yeah. That's the thing. She always teaches the foundation, like how to make your own spells first.
Alright, good.
Like,
Spells.
so you have
Minor.
minor heal.
Mm-hmm. Heal an ally. Heal an ally. Alright. Mm-hmm.
I keep forgetting. Do you have a theme song?
I do, yes.
Did you ever send it to me?
I sent it in Deadman's Parade. Well, I basically said two theme songs. One for like the beginning, like the inspiration for Michael, and one that's basically gonna be like the more recent and season 2 Michael.
Which one do you want me to use?
Um, I think the newer one because it more fits him than the past one. The past one was more just about his past. I'm just gonna send it, and here we go.
Okay. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna. You see, you do take aware of the man, like right here, right? And you see, actually, before that, Eleanor, she teaches you heal, and she looks at you. You seem to. Okay. Anything else you need?
Hmm. So you taught me about the fundamentals. He just starts doing like, hand signs, trying to feel something. So
What?
you taught the
Give me
fundamentals.
an idea of the hand sign you just used.
He's just kind of idly doing that. It's like hmm, like an idea.
Like
I
what
could
type of hand sign?
um Okay, it's just kind of like shifting, like kind of intertwining his fingers and twisting them while he's doing that, kind of then spinning and like making sure his hands are always touching, at least slightly, just kind of running them along in like a weird way, like in between, like fingers and like entire hand in between fingers, and like fingers wrapping around the palm and just like two fingers on the wrist, one finger touching the fingertip of another hand, and just
Okay, thank you for this.
like a newbie Tai Chi meme guy, with his hands, or like a Fushigi without the ball.
Okay,
So yeah, you taught me the fundamentals of like magics, which will allow me to make my own kind of like spells, right?
yeah, and
All right.
modifying existing spells too.
I am modifying that. That could be pretty useful. Hmm. Do you like sell different types of magic items?
I got charms.
Oh, charms. Oh yeah, you wanted to tell me what 1 second. So you said you okay. So what are these charms?
Uh, Charms are kind of like spells inside of items.
Oh.
Look, like here, she like brings out these two are the mark and harm charm. These two are basic. They they aren't really much to anything. More throwables
Hmm.
than anything.
All right.
They
Good to
ultimately
know.
led to my creation, but she like brings up another time. But this term I know of might suit you. And now, welcome one and all to the flare charm.
Ooh.
An amount equal to the amount of times you cast flare, you can resist the effects of the spell flare.
Ah.
Meaning, if you cast flare once, you may ignore the effects of flare. Well, one time.
Okay.
Essentially,
Pretty
they aren't
fun. Pretty.
the exact spells within item form. They instead either counteract the spell or do something correlating to the spell.
Hmm. All right. So like if I. Hmm. Okay. So okay. I don't think I was. I think I zoned out for a bit. It's like a charm basically has a spell inside of it, and it can either do something like prevent that spell or like empower that spell that has inside of it, like flare
Essentially,
charm
yeah.
prevents flare. Okay.
At the end of the day, it's related to the spell, but it's not the exact spell.
Ah, right. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Hmm. Now I'm just thinking of like the spell I could make. I could try to make at least. I have the grappling hook spell, but I don't know if the chant kind of is like a good chant to kind of fit it.
Fucking call upon envy.
And
I mean, you can do it. Someone called upon Wrath, but that wasn't the same Wrath as you're thinking. And come
hmm.
on, how about bringing back some violin into this?
Uh, okay, but like something specific I wanted to do like with the chance is not that like he's calling upon a greater force. Because basically he just doesn't want to be like start and keep on praying and like calling upon a greater force for assistance. He more wants to be independent on his own power than the power of a greater being. So yeah.
You have no idea what
That's
those words just meant.
okay. I don't know how to respond to that. Like
Fear?
you should okay.
Fear is
Right.
one.
Was one? I didn't hear you.
Fear. Fear is one way to
Fear.
respond to that.
It is. Doesn't really suit me, but okay. Hmm. Like like for the chant. Hmm. Okay. Okay. 1 second. I had like a different. uh, Okay. I'm just deleting everything at this point. Okay. No. Yeah. I'm just gonna go back. I think that. Yeah. That's it. Okay. Maybe I could do. I just. I won't. I just won't do the grappling hook spell yet. I was just gonna do something else. All right. Hmm. So the reason why I asked about the chant and name because I have a spell that's basically wanted to try make the name and chant the same. So yeah, do I roll anything or do I first tell you the chant and name?
Name first. Actually, foundation, intent, and name.
Foundation, right? It's basically like the forms, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just look at the circles again. Hmm. I remember there's like the physicality one, the mentality, spirituality, and plasma one. Like the combination. Ah, right. Carved. Hmm. Alright, I think I'll do connected. Because, my spirituality is my best stat so far. I plan to even those out as we rank up. Alright. Foundation is connected. Intent. Murderous. You know,
Murderous.
murderous intent. And now the chant. Or name, was it?
Okay. Name.
Alright, so foundation connected. Intent murderous. And name or chant. Or both, because it's the same for the spell.
Name.
Name.
Wait. Okay. The foundation you took is connected. The intent is murderous, and name is what?
Burning Wrath, Extreme Prejudice.
Burning Wrath, Extreme Prejudice.
Hmm.
Okay. Now give me the chant.
It's the same as the name, Burning Wrath, Extreme Prejudice.
That's it. That's the chant. Just the name again.
That's the Mm-hmm. Just want to see how that works out.
Oh my fuck. And there you go to clarify me. Okay. Burning Wrath, Extreme Prejudice.
Yes.
This isn't. Okay. You want Burning Wrath, Burning Fire, using something in murderous intent, so you're playing on the thing. Someone else. That's just a single sentence. That's not even a song. It's more of a.
You just. Have fun with that.
Can't be called. Oh, it's not even a song. It's more like a title, sort of poem. So fucking forceful, more damage. It's gonna be just a burning wrath. Do we make it longer? More burning wrath, violence. Okay, so that's gonna be heavy hitting one. And then connected. That's okay. So it's not gonna be a durational one. Maybe durational, extreme. So right, high, prejudice. Those conditions connected. Let's make a
I am back.
less complicated. Let's make it safe, not to avoid the fact into
I'm having fun with the words I said.
okay. Okay. Extreme, a burning wrath, extreme prejudice. This is gonna be
Mhm.
poem based, chant, foundation connected. Or do you have material you plan to use or no?
No.
Okay. Ooh. Do you have any other questions of Eleanor, like anything?
Hmm. At the moment, no.
Okay, do you look
Actually,
around to see if. Okay, give me your question
hmm,
first, or do you want to look around first?
never mind. Yeah, look around.
You look around, you see, like, not potions, but like random materials, like stitching stuff, like things you
Hmm.
can wove in, baskets such as that, like trinkets, in like a
Oh.
box full of like charms, like, and you see like a wizard staff, like a long one, and like something in the middle of it. It's pretty cool looking.
Hmm. Is this belong to you? I assume.
Yes, it does.
Wow. Out of curiosity, like, where did you get something like this?
I made it.
Made it?
Made it.
Wow.
Yes. The wood
Hmm.
is something hard to find. Do you look at the wood?
I would.
The wood looks like the same one as the tree. You know, the tree you used to teleport through.
Oh, that's why it's hard.
Uh, the the wood needs to come off naturally.
Hmm.
Breaks away as in its normal natural process.
All right.
Is that it?
Very neat. Hmm. Let me think. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. The
Hmm.
spell burning wrath, extreme prejudice, foundation connected, chant type poem, words, burning wrath, extreme prejudice, effect. Well, spell description. Those non those fucking those alienated biochromatic typing will deal a 2d12 spiritual slash fire damage. Actually, they must make a spiritual saving throw defined by 3 plus your spirituality to succeed. If succeed or have the take half of the damage they take in total every round, cutting it down.
Hmm.
Spell, okay, and then must make a spirituality contest in order to avoid taking an extra 1d12 damage.
Hmm. All right. What's the
Spell
first part? That
recharge. Spell recharge
sorry.
5 turns.
Okay. Okay. So the description is those with a karmic alignment.
Those opposite of yours.
Those opposite.
the the greater the variation, the greater the amount of dice counts. Meaning, if they're exactly the same, it's just 2D that. But if it's one higher, 2D 3D, and then the contest will be a 2D, and then if it's the pinnacle, like you know truly malevolent and that such, that'd be
Hmm.
4D and then 3D for the contest. Meaning in
All right.
total, if
So
they
those.
fail the contest, it becomes a 7d12 attack,
Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is fun.
but it also increases the duration,
Oh.
meaning the saving throw will also kind of, instead of, it's 3 turns for them taking the damage, but for everyone it just, and at max it's 5, while the duration increases to 10 turns in order for it to be reused.
Ah. So not only does the magnitude increase, the recharge, you know,
Yes.
takes long. Okay. So those opposite of your karmic line must make a spirituality contest. Right.
Must are going to take the 2d12 automatically. That's like unavoidable. That's just damage they're going to take. But the contest is to see if they take more d12 damage.
Hmm. All right. So it's 2d12 automatic damage, then contest.
Yep.
Hmm.
And then the saving throw.
So it's auto damage, contest damage. It's saving for.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So
You used
hey.
Burning Wrath Extreme Prejudice,
Yes, I did.
meaning this spell is only, and I mean only, good against malevolent people.
Mm-hmm.
And before you ask, it doesn't automatically recharge after combat.
Oh, then how
I
does
will.
the?
I'm going to use a real life timer, and I'm going to record this
Okay.
shit. If it does not apply the moment you start combat, I am going to stop at the moment it activates, and I am going to make you wait timeout for it to be reused.
Okay. All right. Is to take an extra d12.
An extra d12 for those in the same position as you are, bottom of the barrel, beginning malevolent, beginning, benevolent.
Hmm. Equal the. Wait. So I just want to get this straight. All right. So automatic 2d12, fire
Yep.
slashing. No, fire spiritual.
Fire, spiritual slash fire.
Ah, yeah,
Spiritual
spiritual.
slash
Mm-hmm.
fire.
Mm-hmm. And then make a contest to take extra uh um extra damage equal to x d12, x being the level of opposite karma,
Yep.
right? And then a saving throw, which is the same effect.
Hopefully, it doesn't escalate in the contest.
It doesn't, right?
I mean,
All
it's
right.
a spirituality contest, man.
Mm-hmm. Just want to make sure I heard that right. Okay, the level of opposite.
Roman mentality is to see if you can feel the karma of the other people that you were fighting.
4. Can I ask? Wait, I think it's before the roll to add Savior of the Broken, right? Or was I just not able to?
Add it.
Add it. 8.
Okay. Benevolent.
Benevolent. All of them. All 3 of them.
All of them.
Okay. Okay.
Benevolence doesn't mean being a good person. It just means helping those. Malevolent just means hurting those in the simplest fashion you can put it. In a more nuanced and more complex version, I'm not gonna explain to a child. But to put
Complex
it,
versions. I'm not gonna explain to the child. Funny.
yes, to the simple version, they're being dicks to you because ultimately that thing is important, not just for them, for the people they are a part of.
Ah. All right. Yeah, makes sense. What they see as good is good. Not in the literal sense. Yeah, I said that wrong.
Yeah. Their intent is good. What they're doing for their people is good, but they're willing to do anything for the good of their people.
Ah. All right.
To basically summarize it, which is why a malevolent person can be a good teammate, but ultimately a shitty person.
All right. It always backtracks people.
Yeah, this whole thing is about people in the end of it.
And I love about that. And I love that about that.
Meaning this spell, since you're benevolent, only works against malevolent people, and you're going to use this against, you know, you know, benevolent people.
I'm not gonna use this against Venom. I'm just making the spell just in case.
Okay, okay. Well, you have a fucking pocket nuke, I guess.
Situational pocket nuke.
Actually, let's roll really quickly. Like roll
Alright.
damage, and then I'll roll contest with you.
Alright, okay. First off, let's do the contest. 9.
Okay, I'm gonna use the same spirituality as you.
10.
10. Okay, since they beat it,
Alright.
it's just 2d12.
Alright, 2d12. And then that is 14
D6, and then
as
the
a saving
saving
throw, right?
throw
DC 7. Yeah.
beats it. Okay, so they only take 14 damage.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Pretty fucking good damage, and from one attack. A bonus action at that too. Okay, so if we go for the max, 20, 24, and then another max was the miss contest, it's a 20, no, it's 36, and let's say you're truly aggravated, and let's say their fucking reduction was like, what, a 1? Yeah, let's say a 1, that's 35, 70 damage right there.
As a bonus action, right? Because
That's a
you said
bonus
like all
action.
spells are
Bonus action. But again, you need to be truly aggravated. You need to hit all those. They need to have one reduction, not being in physical.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. Pretty fun. Pretty fun.
That's like a really situational spell. Like, it can only be really useful if you're just really fucking lucky against who you're fighting.
Mm-hmm.
And might I warn you, the people that are truly malevolent are, are tend to be the higher ranked and more powerful people.
I'm gonna be. Listen, if I'm
So
gonna
that
have
isn't
to
gonna,
fight against people
that
like
probably isn't gonna
Toji,
instant kill them.
hmm.
And now
Well,
let's like bring up the big thing.
if I have to fight against people like Toji, Jogo, Mahito, then I guess I'm just gonna be Modulo Yuji.
I mean, there's a true slash, but you haven't learned that yet.
Not yet,
I mean,
but not in the literal sense. Yeah.
none of you have learned minor slash to begin with.
Mm-hmm. We don't have dismantle yet.
I mean, that thing is fucking far more powerful than this mantle at that point. I mean, not really. I've already explained how true slash looks like. Straight up can straight up fuck with the air pressure, like make people fly away from just a missed hit.
All right.
Okay,
Hmm.
and now that's it for Eleanor. Is there anything else you want to do?
Hmm. I. Hmm. Remember the D100, quick hunt? Could I do one more of those?
Sure.
All right. Let's see. 95. Question. I don't wait. No, Lost Souls don't have any alignments. Makes sense.
No,
Probably right.
no. Were
Yeah. No.
you really about to fucking launch that at a lost soul?
Nah. Just. But if I could, I would have did a little test run.
You fucking.
That's something Donald Trump would say.
Oh, you.
I'm not discriminating. I am just doing a test run of our weaponry. Not my fault. It killed millions of people.
Monoerotic, erratic. Okay, and that is that. Yes. And three lost souls. 18
Alright.
plus the
18. I'm
two.
at 20.
Yeah, 20.
Mm-hmm.
I
Alright.
do you want to fight a boss?
No.
Fuck you. Really thought you were going to go for it now that you're feeling more hyped.
Ha ha ha. I know my limits. Right now, at least. After fighting the erratic one. Hmm. But I am gonna think of more spells for the future. Something more, well, less situational. Yeah.
I'm wondering if I should actually let you keep that or should I remake it?
Your choice. Your idea. You make the spells.
I mean, you're saving it and you aren't making it like a one-time use spell like you're like fucking Galaxy who never saves his spells.
Well, he does it?
No, he doesn't.
So he just made the possessing of items spell and just, like, nothing?
That's I'm pretty sure that's the one time he only ever used that's like made a blasting spell like a saved one.
Hmm.
Every other spell he's used is just like one time use. Like he only used it for that one moment.
Could you remind me what those were? I remember one going into the archive, right? One revealing like secrets of a fountain, right? What other spells has he made?
Okay, one was to enter the archive, one was to examine the archive, and that's it.
Ah, okay. Hmm.
Again,
Uh,
would have been useful to examine it. Examining something? It wasn't even examining the archive, it was just examining shit in general, which would have been
Yeah, that
good to
does
have,
that.
but
That is a good spell.
apparently,
Yeah.
no, didn't save it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I had that idea as a spell. I just right, basically examining stuff. Hmm.
Also, fun fact: you have
That
a limited number of saved spells. Also,
I
it
have a
isn't like
limited.
pick a. It also isn't like I can only have four like saved spells.
Hmm?
Four saved
So
spells, and it isn't
so
like
for,
a pick and choose which one you want. It's a oh, the one at the bottom gets fucking removed upon the newest one.
the oldest gets removed to make
Space for the
you know.
newest one.
Okay. Does like minor heal count as saved spells? I assume so.
Yes,
All right.
but
So
why
I'm
not?
gonna.
Minor spell is just the weakest version of a spell. So once upon getting a moderate or major, it doesn't take space. It's just an upgraded version of that one, so it stays there.
All right.
Before you ask, Eleanor doesn't have these problem. You can ask later because right
All
now
right.
her tent is closed.
All right. So I think I got another idea for a spell. I had this like in mind as like an examining slash scanning spell, which is basically I just basically thought of an alternate universe where Michael is the one that examines the archive. Hmm.
Okay.
The name I don't have. Hmm. I don't really have a name for it, which is the bad part. Hmm. True Sight, I guess that could be a spell name. I'm. Hmm.
What is a spell?
Basically, like what sheet no, not Dalton did with the archive, examining stuff.
Okay. So you want true sight in order to see things, right?
Well, True Sight, like like True Sight and in general, also like to see like intentions, meanings, hidden messages. You know,
Hmm. Okay.
basically like, the truest sight.
I'm gonna. Okay. I don't feel like having you that much power with a pocket nuke, so I'm making it weaker, dropping it from a D12 to a D8. That feels a lot reasonable.
Yeah, yeah, makes sense. I'm not
Making
even mad at that.
yeah. Okay. Okay. There we go. Just a D. Good D8. Okay. Good. Okay. Then that and that and then the truest sight. I'm gonna say. Thing is, spells. You're gonna always have to say this chant if you always want it to be at that power now.
Hmm? Yeah,
Like thing
I have it
is,
written down.
if you don't have the chant, or if you can't say the chant, or at least fuck it up, you ruin the power of it. And what I mean is, also, risk. There's like so many shit if you get the chant wrong. But if you just say extreme burning wrath, extreme prejudice without the chant, I'm just gonna weaken it even further.
Hmm. So if I don't say the chant, I just messed up.
If you don't say the chant, like if you make it chantless, it's just a weaker version of the spell you have with a chant.
Right. Just always remember to chant, and I'm good.
I mean, we could just have it be weaker, you know, if you ever want a weaker version.
Why do I feel like you tried to turn my grenade into a little firecracker?
Because it's fun. Okay, never mind. Anyways, back to this. Okay, truest sight, or
Mhm.
true sight. You want to see the intention is to see emotion, intention, all of this. Basically, see everything.
See everything there is to the target. Don't want to overwhelm myself with like things beyond human comprehension, of course.
Okay, we're having a
Like
limit of it
tapping.
being not beyond human comprehension, but it is to be everything of the target. So it's single focused.
Mm-hmm.
Single focus. One third. Foundation.
Foundation. I guess I'm gonna do connected again because it's my best stat.
Okay. Fun fact: you have to roll for your spells if it's an actual foundation with a stat.
All right.
Okay. 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 Let's
Hmm.
say true sight. Okay. Blah, 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 name. That's name. That's intention. Okay. Let's say connected. Blah 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 blah. You spell description of. You can see the intent. The host. You can see the intent, like someone's what they actually want, like a desire, like a hey, I want to pull the lever, and then you can see the hostility, meaning whether or not they're actually what they're desiring to do in the current moment is actually going to be harmful to you or not. Like, oh, I just want to pull this lever. Oh, no hostility at all. It's just they just want to pull the lever for whatever reason. Oh, I want to pull this lever. There is hostility. Pulling that lever is going to hurt you.
Hmm.
That feels good.
Hmm. Nothing. So this is just intent, from what you're describing. Hmm. Hmm. I guess so. Yeah, I could use it as a good insight tool.
And there you go. You have 3 saved spells compared to Galaxy's 1 saved spell.
All right. Okay, now I'm tempted to make Boogie Woogie for
Actually,
some
no,
reason.
Galaxy has 3 as well: Flare and Heal.
All right.
I might, I might just. Thing is, this. Okay, I'm gonna have to rework some things later. Anyways, are you gonna talk to Huey? Or are you
Yeah, I was
not?
actually planning. I'm gonna
Go
talk to
to the
Huey. No,
Huey.
go to the Huey. Let's not sit beside him. Hmm. Good day. Looks at the sky.
Yeah, it's been good.
Hmm. Right. Wow, we haven't talked in a while. Yeah, like, how's it going so far?
Uh, good. Alice has been a tad bit mean, but I think that's just because she's malevolent.
Maybe. Who knows what? Who knows? For me, she's been quite actually neutral, so maybe it's like a new person thing,
Yeah,
or or
slow
she's just naturally like
spirituality.
that.
Whole spirituality, and let's see if you can actually understand this.
All right, 6. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you can see it because she isn't hiding her. Have you ever seen a person like walk down the street and look at someone else in disgust? Like they aren't saying like shit to you. They're just giving you a look that says, "Oh, I fucking hate you."
That hasn't happened to me, or I haven't witnessed it, but I get what you mean.
Yeah,
I've done that to people, so yeah, I get what you mean.
yeah, no. Essentially, that she isn't outwardly saying she hates you or being rude to you. She's just you can just see it in her eyes.
Ah, or she has a resting bitch face. Hmm. Probably not that.
No, she does have one.
Hmm. After saying that, Michael just shrugs. Eh, don't let that get into you, dude.
It's not that bad. I mean, compared to the neutrality of Alejandro, it's been okay. Eleanor is
Hmm.
distant at times. It's okay-ish company. Haven't really been with Pierre that long compared to everyone else since you guys left.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of looks back at
Right.
Alejandro's tent. I wonder when he'll be back.
Looks at where he's looking. Hmm. Wait, what's the last word you said?
I wonder when he'll be back.
Hmm. To be honest, I didn't even realize he was out.
Heh, funny. But you know,
Yeah, I
he's
just.
been gone for a while now. Something about restocking and trading.
Hmm. All right. Makes sense, you know. Pirate stuff, money. That makes sense, probably, right?
I mean, yes, said something about needing to what's the word I'm looking for?
Okay. Cheeky. Hmm. What's the word for what again? I zoned out.
Um, not maintain. Supply to supply Alice and Eleanor.
Ah. Yeah, I guess just supply.
Me, yeah.
Hmm.
Thank you for talking to me.
No problem. You know, well, we are basically living in the same place. It's kind of bound to first have a conversation of some kind, you know, get to know each other.
Yeah,
You know, we did save your ass, you know?
and I thank you for that.
Yeah. Though, if you don't mind me asking, like, how's your life, you know? Is it something, you know, you're proud of? Or is it more like you just want to prefer focusing on the now than just want to know how, you know, more about you?
I, you know, since nearly, I guess, becoming lost, nothing's really easy to remember. The only thing I can really remember is the music.
Alright, you're a musician, right?
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for remembering at least. That's really it. Remembering the music is the easiest thing. Everything else is practically gone.
That's, that's hmm. Guess it could be kind of good and kind of bad, depending, you know. Like, if you had a bad past, it's just, you know, best to forget it. But it's just, overall, I just think it's just, like, dumb to focus on the bad things that happened to the past, like losing, like, for you, losing memories. Just a little suggestion to focus on the now and just enjoy yourself right now. If you need that advice, I'm trying to, you know, be helpful mentally. You know.
Thank you. Link gives you a hug.
Uh 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 uh. He just slowly hugs back.
How old are you again?
I'm 19.
Oh, not that far off from his age.
Hmm. How old is he?
Early 20s.
Oh, yeah, not far off. Yeah.
At least he should be in the early 20s unless I said something early. Something like different than the first time you guys met. But yeah, early 20s.
Hmm.
Look, let's
Is
go.
there anything?
Thank you.
Is there? No. Sorry. Yeah. You're welcome. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Something to get off your chest?
No, no I'm fine for now.
All right.
Kind of looked at the fire.
Just looks with him.
And there's that. The end of the conversation. My dear friend, Javel,
Good
you
job, all.
have gained 20 benevolence. Oh, and what's this? An extra
How much?
13?
How
Oh,
much
but look,
benevolence?
20 plus an extra 13. But may I warn you, what's this? A minus 5. And what's this? A plus 5 from malevolence?
What?
Meaning
So
the
I gain.
overall call of this is 28
I gained 5 malevolence?
overall. Not that big of a deal, correct?
It's not, but I'm like curious, like, what?
As if I tell. Figure it out on your
You
own.
would. You're. The question is, if you will tell and you won't tell, it's a coin flip, to be honest, sometimes.
Correct, my dear Pallywop. Before yes, I made that word up.
Alright.
I like it, Pallywop.
So
I'm gonna make that an actual
that.
word.
Wait, am I one? No,
Oh,
yeah, it's 100. Okay, yeah. I think I'm moderate, yeah.
look at that. Fucking getting
Let's
closer
go,
and
being a
closer.
ther- Let's go being a therapist helps.
And let me bring this up. The more and more we get to this, we have finally explored what the fuck Huey does to the camp. See, Huey at the end has done this. It allowed you to play music. Like you gain like your own theme music and battle music, all that since getting him. Beforehand, you would never get this treatment, like at all. Like I would never let this happen.
Alright.
The only ones who would get this are the boss. But now that that happened, it becomes a different mechanic. See, when finding no name runs, your team music will play upon activation of a great or hype moment. Upon this moment, it just happens. But once it clashes with a boss's music, it does something different. It activates a music concert.
A concert?
See, a music concert is a weird thing where it basically one person fights against another person. If the person's music somehow fits the tone of the battle currently, say our dear contestant Jevil here is winning and like putting more points as getting more hyper and hyper, but the moment he like the boss somehow like wins something over and Jevil, it takes 1 point forward. To put it simply, it's simply whoever like fucking makes it better fucking hyper moments wins the concert. Well, battle
We have
depends, but if let's say Jevil wins, good on Jevil. He gets a benefit. But if the boss wins, Jevil fucking gains a debuff.
so theme music actually means something. Damn,
Correct.
that's gonna be fun. So
And also, you can now buy for a price, depending on what you buy from him, a fucking boon from him.
oh
Huey
like
now provides boons in the form of his music, providing you extra health, minor amount of spirit charge, health potions. Well, the health potions aren't actually health potions. There's more like a, oh, you took over this amount of damage. Restore 3 points. So if you take more than 10 damage from one attack, you get three. You get back 3 health. Or what's this? More damage plus to hit. You know, that type of thing.
okay, yeah, that's gonna be good.
There's even, oh look at this, advantage for the simple price of, what's this? 10 soul lessons.
Half of my money going down the drain for a fight.
Thing is, it isn't used. Oh, what's this? Description. Upon listening to the Song of Advantage, it doesn't require you to, you know, make it choose or like make you activate upon the first roll. No, it doesn't even make you choose at before rolling. No, it's after the roll you may be able to use it.
Hmm?
Meaning, Song of Advantage, if you get to choose after making a roll when to use it. So if you want to make a big fucking climactic end on a battle, but you want to fucking or about you fail, you may use your advantage right there and then.
Oh, okay. So basically, the better we clip farm, the better the bonus.
No, the
That's how.
better you clip farm is for the concert, which is fucking great for having that song advantage.
And winning the concert gives the bonuses.
Yep. Which are
Okay, this is gonna
and the
this is
concert
gonna
are
be high.
correlating towards the villain, like the boss. So if you fucking get a benefit, it's gonna correlate to the boss. So if you have find like some sort of eldritch monster boss, the fucking benefit's gonna be fucking wild.
Yeah. I'm gonna have fun with this. Also, questions to the Guardians have alignments.
Hmm. Guardians? Hmm.
Like
Maybe, maybe
Peacock.
not.
Ah,
We'll
okay.
find out. Well, you
So,
explain to them the new mechanic that just brought in. Continue typing.
I'm back.
Continue typing. And
I am.
I am going to stop recording.
Oh, you're recording. Okay, makes sense.